Do I have Oreos in my teeth? I just ate Oreos. Hey guys, it's Monday, so you know what that means. Memory Monday. That is where I just share a memory with you. And since I've been dating, I thought I would share a story or a memory about my very first date. I guess when I was in high school, I really didn't date. I wasn't out, and I really didn't go out with girls. I hung out with my friends, basically. So I never really went on a date in high school. And then when I was in college, I was too busy working and going to school. So I never really dated in college. And I didn't really go on my first date until I was 21. Now, admittedly, I didn't really come out until I was 21. So that could be probably why I didn't date. But anyhoozle, my first date, I was working at Urban Outfitters on State Street in Madison, Wisconsin, and there's this guy who always would come in shopping, and he was kind of cute. He had dark hair, and I think, did he have blue eyes? I think he had blue eyes. He was really, really skinny, like eating disorder skinny, but he was cute. And he asked me out, so I said yes, and I went on a date. We went to, I drove, I had a car then, he did not have a car. And we went to the Olive Garden on the east side of Madison, and it was weird because he did not eat anything. He basically sat and watched me eat. And you know, at Olive Garden, you get that never-ending salad bowl and breadsticks, and then an entree. And there I was, filling my face, and he just sat there. Awkward. And then we went back to his place, and he actually lived on State Street, now that I think about it, in an apartment above a store. And we watched the wonderful movie The Bodyguard, starring Whitney Houston. And towards the end of the movie, I could tell he wanted to kiss and make out. And I wasn't really into him at that point, I realized. And we were sitting really close on his sofa, and it was just awkward. So I made up some excuse about how I had to be to work early the next day, and I kind of got out of there, lickety-split. So it felt kind of weird. I'm sure he felt weird too. And then, shame on me, I left his place and I found a payphone, and I called this other guy who I was kind of interested in, Patrick, and I went over to his place to tell him about the date, and then I ended up sleeping there. I don't think we ever did anything. We just kind of snuggled in bed, and I fell asleep there. Patrick's the guy I moved to Minneapolis for. That's another story. So we'll save that for another Memory Monday. Otherwise, let me know in the comments below about your first date. I really have not been on a lot of dates. I just generally, when I lived in Madison after that, I hung out with friends, and then I met people through those friends, and we kind of all hung out, and then I never really dated. I met Craig, and then how old was I? 22? So it's been crazy. So this whole dating thing is really weird and awkward, and I don't understand all of these Tinder and Match and OkCupid and ugh. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Remember, daydreaming may lead to reality. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye! That's another story.
That's another story. That's another story.
People often go outside of themselves to find it. Whether they go shopping, whether they drink alcohol, or you name any vice.